up, guys? CLD Hollywood here again. Hey, I'm on my way to work. It's been a while since I've been here, and so I want to drop some knowledge on you, share something with you that I heard recently that's really helping me to shape the way I think and shape the way I view my life. So I was watching this guy on YouTube actually, and he's a Delta Force or former Delta Force member, former active duty, whatever. Top tier guy, best of the best. And one thing he always says, and is watch some of his workout videos, just trying to, I like to incorporate different things in my exercise. And I encourage you to do that. If you get tired of the gym, you're like, man, I don't like the gym, or you get tired of running, get tired of doing certain things, pick up a little bit from different things. Pick up some from, say, gymnastics, some of the stretching, those type of workouts. Pick up some from CrossFit. Pick up some from, military type stuff. Pick up some from bodybuilders. There's a lot out there. But anyway, so I'm watching this video, and this guy's got this saying. He's always like, it's called fitness, not brokenness. Work with what you have. And, it's something that's kind of stuck with me. Because, I don't think that necessarily only applies to fitness. So let me explain what I mean. So a lot of times when we want to do something, or when I want to do something, I always try to, I think big. So I'm like, man, I want to start running. I'm going to run a marathon instead of just running 5 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day, or whatever. If I was rich, then I would do this and I'd buy this for these people and help these people, instead of just thinking, hey, I can only donate $10 right now, but it's something, And so it's really, for me at least, it's changing the way I think about how I want to give and how I want to progress, because ultimately I don't have to, compare myself to anybody else. I don't have to, go overboard and give more than I can afford to. And that means physically, that means mentally, that means, financially. So I want to encourage you to do the same. Maybe for you, you're like me and you said, I want to run more. But maybe you're, 450 pounds. And so that's great. That's great you want to run. That's great you want to get out there and do something. But maybe all you can do right now is take one walk around the house, or, 2 laps around the house. Maybe right now all you can do is, do a couple flights up the stairs and back down, and that's your workout for the day. Maybe financially, you want to give to your church, you want to give to your mosque, you want to give to, a charity, you want to give to somebody. All you can afford is $20. Guess what? Give that $20. It may not be $100, it may not be $1,000, it may not be what everybody else is giving right now, but it's something that you can do. Maybe you want to go to the gym and you're on your computer and you're like looking at workouts and you're like, okay, it's 5 days a week, and Monday is chest day, push-ups, and bench press and shoulder press, and and Tuesday is biceps and triceps, Wednesday is leg day and running, and you're just like, man, that's a lot. I don't know if I have time for all that. Well, great, that's fine. But guess what? Instead of planning Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday off, then back at it on Sunday or whatever, say, hey, you know what? I'm just going to start out doing 15 minutes every morning. 15 minutes may turn into 30 minutes. Or maybe, 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, those are the days I have off. I'm going to work out those days. Whatever it is that works for you. But, I just want to encourage you to stop thinking that you got to give more than you're able to. Work with what you have. That's time. That's finances. That's with, whatever it is you're trying to give, work with what you have. Okay? And that's something I'm trying to apply to my life. It's kind of it's not necessarily a newer concept, but it's a new focus for me. And hopefully, it'll make a big difference. I've already seen little things that's been helping out. But this morning, I wanted to work out. I got up early, but I just didn't have the time. I said, you know what? I don't have the time now, so I'm gonna work out after work today. You know, so I'm gonna work what I have. Still getting to work early, which is great, which is something that I believe every successful person should do. Get to work early, and that was my goal. So even though I didn't achieve both my goals, I'm working with what I have. I'm working with the time I have. You know, and I'm getting done what I need to get done. So, you know, progress. Okay, I'm not gonna figure it out overnight, but it's progress. So I want to encourage you to do the same. Get after it. Y'all take it easy. See you on the next one.